guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've been following me for a while on my Instagram and my Instagram stories, you will know that for the month of August, I decided to challenge myself to to 30 days of fitness at a local gym here called Journey Fit. And during this 30 days, I also participated in intermittent fasting, and I've talked about it a little bit on my IG stories. So now I'm here to kind of fully break down everything that went on with my 30-day fitness challenge with myself personally, and really more about intermittent fasting. If you've been interested in trying it out, if you've read a couple things about it and was like, maybe it's for me, maybe it's not, this video is here to kind of break down everything that I experienced with intermittent fasting. So the first thing you may be wondering is, did you lose weight? Like, I feel like that's the main thing people take up new dieting tricks and tips for, is to lose weight. And I can say yes, I did lose weight over the course of 30 days. I lost 6 pounds, but it really wasn't all about intermittent fasting. I was working out 4 to 5 times a week. I was monitoring my calories, my carb intake, my protein intake. I was doing a lot of strength training, but I will say I think intermittent fasting was a large part of it. So I started on August 7th. Today is September 9th, so I'm here kind of doing a 30-day checkup. So what exactly is intermittent fasting and what did I do? In the simplest form of terms, intermittent fasting is a eating lifestyle where you eat for a set amount of hours during the day. There's different times, and what it does is it kind of helps to trick your body, trick your metabolism into working harder and working smarter. So for me, I was on the 16-8 intermittent fasting, which means I ate food. I consumed food for 8 hours of the day, and for the other 16 hours to make 24, the other 16 hours of the day, I was not consuming food. I was drinking water, maybe tea. I would have a little bit of coffee in the morning. After about 2 weeks, I started to incorporate protein shakes after my workouts. So what it does is it helps to continuously burn your calories, kind of burn off some of that fat mass, especially if you're working out in the morning. You know, a lot of people believe in fasted cardio. So after I would work out in the morning, my workouts were at 6:15. I would still have another 5 or so hours that my body was continuously to burn, you know, all those calories and carbs and everything I had eaten the night before. So essentially your body has a extended period of time to burn off those calories and burn the carbs and burn through the fat and all that other craziness. But the important part about it during the time where you're actually eating during the 8 hours of the day is to make sure that you're eating the right type of things, you know, junk in, junk out. So I can't go a full 8 hours a day eating, you know, fried chicken, hamburgers, sweets, you know, all that type of stuff, because my body is not going to have anything to sustain me for the rest of the 16 hours. That is a sure way to fail on intermittent fasting if you're starting it for the first time. So here's a little breakdown of what my day would look like. So wake up at 5:30, get ready for the gym. In the morning, I would have a Celsius energy drink. I did start off using those simply because it was a way that I heard to burn a little bit extra more calories, give you a natural type of energy boost. I started out hard on those because waking up at 5:30 in the morning, let me tell you, is not an easy thing. I started off taking those and it worked out great. Like, I felt like Superwoman. I had all the energy in the world drinking the Celsius drinks. I did feel like I kind of crashed after about a week on them because I was just like extremely tired when I wasn't drinking it. So I kind of tapered off of that, but worked up at 5:30. I would drink a Celsius drink, or I would have some water. Workout at 6:15. Workout is over at 7:15. Between 7:15 and noon, came back home, showered for the day. I would load up on water, like water. By the end of my workout, 2 hours into my day, I was probably already down at least 24 to 48 ounces of water. At noon, that's when I had breakfast. So my 8 hours of eating was between the hours of 12 and 7. Sometimes I would push it to 8, but definitely not eating anything after 8 p.m. That is like my strong cutoff time. So at 12 noon, I would have breakfast. I would have like an egg scramble with mostly egg whites, mushrooms, some spinach, some red and yellow peppers, maybe a little sausage. Tried to stick more towards the egg whites, but sometimes I would like kind of mix it up and have like a full egg, not a big deal. At 1:30, I would have a snack. So maybe that'd be like a protein bar, like a Luna bar, maybe a protein shake, or maybe like one of those Fiber One bars that has a lot of fiber in it. At 3 o'clock, I would have lunch. I've gotten really accustomed to eating different marinated chicken breasts. So I would have chicken breast, maybe saute a little kale, have some sweet potatoes on the side, maybe pop a sweet potato in the microwave, something really easy. At around 4:35, I would have another snack. Maybe I'll eat a piece of fruit, but not to kind of OD on the fruit, simply because you don't want to consume too much sugar. So I would have some fruit, maybe some hummus, or maybe I'll mix it up and I'll have a protein snack at the 4:30, 5 o'clock hour, and maybe I'll have like some fruit around the 1:30 hour. Then around 6:30, I'm starting to eat dinner. So usually this is prepared the day before, because when you're eating like every 2 hours, every hour, hour and a half, it is so important to have your meals prepped. Because if you don't have food prepped and you're trying to intermittent fast, that's a sure way to fail. You need to have food prepped. It helps so much. So around 6:30, maybe I would have like some baked salmon. Maybe I would cook a big pot of like this turkey chili at the beginning of the week with ground turkey, peppers, roasted tomatoes, and carrots, and red kidney beans or black beans or something like that. Something that's easy for me to grab and just eat. Maybe I would do a stuffed red pepper with like some ground turkey in it as well. That make it for a good dinner. So I really try to switch it up, but still all throughout the day monitoring my calories, my carbs, and my fat. So for protein wise, my trainer really wanted me to get around 128 grams of protein every day. So that's making sure that I had that protein shake. Like I said, after 2 weeks in the morning when I came home from working out in the gym, I would have a protein shake. That would hold me over into noon when it was officially time for me to drink breakfast. For as far as carbs, she really wanted me to stay between 50 to 75 grams of carbs. That is hard. That's hard as shit. So I tried my best to do so. Some days I made it, some days I did not. Don't kill me. And I really didn't start monitoring that until maybe like the 3rd week. In the first 2 weeks, I was really just trying to find my groove and make sure that I was working out consistently and waking up in the morning. And as far as fat, I really tried to stay no more than 75 grams of fat a day as well. And so the thing about intermittent fasting is it is hard, but it's not it's hard, but it's not impossible. I think anyone can definitely do it. So if you're thinking about trying intermittent fasting, my top tips are: number 1, water. Water is going to be your best friend when intermittent fasting. A lot of times when we're hungry, we're probably just really dehydrated. So make sure that you're drinking water. My top tip number 2 is meal prep. You guys, you cannot eat all this food for the day between the hours of noon and 7 p.m. or noon and 8 p.m. without meal prepping. And thank God I work from home, so it's a little bit easier. But for those of you who do have to leave the house and to work, you're not going to survive intermittent fasting without some type of meal prep. Number 3, have those healthy snacks, something that you can grab quick, on the go, readily available. Protein bars save my life. Watch out for the sugar, watch out for the carbs. Tea definitely helped a lot as well. And those Fiber One bars were really good, almost too good to be true, but watch out for those because they have a lot of carbs too. Number 4 it's just stay strong, you know, have someone that's helping to hold you accountable, have a partner that's doing it with you so you're not in it together. But I really enjoyed intermittent fasting. Like I said, I lost 6 pounds in 30 days, in addition to working out consistently, weight training, and everything. So if you're thinking about starting it, I definitely say give it a try. It's hard, but it's not impossible. If you have more questions about intermittent fasting, how long am I doing it? I've been doing it for 30 days and I'm still kind of on it until my trainer tells me when she feels like I can stop. At some points you can stop and go back to your regular way of eating until you feel like your weight journey or your weight loss has kind of plateaued, and then you can kind of start it up again to trick your body. So if you're interested in doing intermittent fasting, I definitely say go for it. Like I said, I think it helps me a lot, and it's really trained me to just not want to eat all the time. Like sometimes when you're just sitting in front of the TV, you're thinking to yourself, I should be eating a snack, I should be eating something, when in reality, you're not really even hungry. You just want something to nibble on. So it really helped to retrain my mind around eating and around food and how much food I'm actually consuming and how many empty calories I'm probably consuming just, drinking sugary drinks, drinking fruit drinks, having a Kit Kat here and a bag of chips there, It really helps to retrain you, to retrain your body and your metabolism so that you are achieving the results that you want. So that's all I really have about intermittent fasting. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.